It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ceballos. And it's Ozil, over to the left. Has a goal! Cleared away. Crosses it in. Granit Xhaka.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
And here's Lacazette. It's Lacazette! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
We get a throw in. Rose hoists it forward. Oh, nice touch. Shelby. No goals as yet. It's anyone's ball. Christian Atsu going for goal. Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. Willock. Ceballos. And here's Ozil. Danger averted for now. Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Willock. And here's Lacazette. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Papastathopoulos. Hector Bellerin. And it's Hector Bellerin. Willock. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there. Granit Xhaka. Goes for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Almiron. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. Ceballos. Kolasinac. Kolasinac comes inside. It's come loose. Shot at goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Christian Atsu. Christian Atsu proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And here's Carroll. Carroll! Leno trying to get there. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Beautifully done. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Shelvey. Chip through. Now it's Shelvey. Jonjo Shelvey. Shelvey plays it in. Now it's Shelvey. Jonjo Shelvey. He'll have a go. And that's been levered clear. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And it's Kolasinac. Oh, sweet feet. Granit Xhaka. Lacazette gets on the end of it. And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Carroll. Good idea, just poorly executed. Willock. Lacazette! It's Lacazette! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Lascelles. Dummett to play it forward. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Kolasinac. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Played back in. And here's Aubameyang. Has a hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Luis plays it forward. Willock. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Willock. Willock switches it towards the other side. Surely, and the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
There's going to be another change here. He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Shelby loses his balance and loses the ball. Cedric Suarez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Goes direct to the front line. Kolasinac. Ceballos. Into the last quarter of an hour. Tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Dubravka gets it upfield. A searching ball out wide. Looking for space out wide. And it's Rose. Delivery from Rose. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Thinks he's got rid of that.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Willock. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Who's ball? Who's going to... Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? Mesut Ozil. Arsenal just have to run down the clock. That is terrific skill.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Gets the better of his man. Ceballos, who's set up one goal so far. David Luiz. Kolasinac. Kolasinac sort of run down the left wing. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Arsenal, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.